Hi Gemini, how are you doing? Welcome to your December mid-month reading. Thank you so much for being here and for all of your love and your support. I appreciate you and I really hope that you're having a great day and a beautiful December. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas if you are celebrating, and also Happy New Year. We're gonna, oh my god, I can't even shuffle right now, but we're gonna see what messages need to come through for you guys, get you some insight, get you some guidance, overall see, just what you can expect over these next couple of weeks, last half of December. I am gonna be taking a break from private readings. I will be closed from the 20th to January 2nd, so if you send a request, I will get back to you probably in the new year. And yeah, so let's just see what's going on for you, Gemini. Let me know, be aware of. If this reading is helpful or insightful, I would appreciate it if you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Well, yeah, let's get into it. We have the deer. We also have the peacock coming out here. You have an admirer. But you're feeling a little, or whoever I'm speaking to, we got the frog at the bottom. It's a pretty emotional energy. You're feeling very sensitive to the energy that's around you and just things that have been going on. And, Spirit is saying that you do need to kind of like watch out for yourself and really make sure that you take time out to rest and rejuvenate. I know December is usually a really crazy month, and it seems like there could be some sort of sudden shift. Let's see what's underneath the hawk. Oyster. This hasn't happened yet. There's some sort of shift coming in. What is this? Crocodile. It's after taking some sort of break. Yeah, lizard and the crocodile. Gemini, I'm picking up on a group where you guys are needing to really prioritize your rest because you are undergoing some sort of big change. Let me see. Butterfly. Oh my god, yeah. I'm just taking a peek underneath the bottom of the deck just to get some insight, but you're getting glimpses of what 2024 is gonna bring you, or you're getting these snapshots, you're thinking a lot about the future, and you're trying to figure out how to get back on track or how to get back into alignment if you've been feeling off. Not saying everybody that's listening right now is feeling off, but for whoever I'm speaking to in this moment, whoever this message is for with the frog, those who have been feeling really drained, really worn out, really tired, really sensitive, you're I want to get back on track because I don't want 2024 to be like this. I don't want to start the new year off on the wrong foot. It's not the wrong foot though. It isn't. You're feeling all these intense emotions. It's powerful. It's something to be proud of, not ashamed of. You can turn this energy into this fire and this drive and this momentum, and you can really use this to your benefit, even though it might feel intense and overwhelming or emotional right now. And plus, my light just flashed, take that as confirmation, but plus on the 26th we have the full moon in Cancer. That might be an emotional time for a few of you, especially if you got any strong Cancerian placements. Maybe your Venus or your Mercury is in Cancer. If you're a Gemini sun, you might wherever you have Cancer in your natal chart is probably where you may be feeling it the most. But yeah, that full moon in Cancer next week, it might be an emotional time for a few of you. And so if that's the case, let it out, feel it, cry, talk to a friend, journal, write it down in the comments below. This is a free space where if you gotta vent, we're all here to support one another. This is a community to uplift and, bring love and community and support because, we all know this world is pretty messed up. So, if you're ever feeling this way, even if it doesn't resonate right now, but if you're ever feeling this way, just come on, lean on each other in the comments below, okay? Lots of love to go around, and I'm sending you a big hug if you're kind of going through it, or maybe somebody around you is kind of going through it, right? It may not be your energy necessarily. It could be somebody that's around you or somebody that you are kind of close to. Maybe it's news that you could be receiving with the hawk underneath, right? Maybe you could be receiving news from someone that's going through it, or you might be receiving news and it's maybe during a time that you're going through it, or I don't know. That's intense. So hopefully, that'll blow over, but you're strong, you will get through this. And I am seeing that you are embarking some sort of new journey with the deer. And the deer represents the birthing of something new. Now that might be literal for a few of you. If so, congratulations. This can talk about being a parent for the first time, or even if you're like adopting an animal, or like, I don't know, this sometimes does indicate like pregnancies of some sort. It doesn't have to be literal though, okay? But this is the beginning of some sort of incubation is just what I heard. Plus we did have that oyster energy, so this is indicating that there is something that's been incubating, and it's like behind the scenes, or there's not much that's out in the present, out in the 3D, in the tangible physical world just yet. It's coming like very, very soon. And so like, you know, maybe some of y'all, there's a bit of a delay when it comes to this new start. Maybe that's why you're feeling a bit disappointed, or you're feeling like, damn, like when is it my time? When is it ever gonna, you know, be me? Or like, when is my time to shine? When is it my time to win, or to, you know, but it's coming. With the deer out here, spring has sprung, even though technically it's not, but, you know, because it's like winter, or depending on where you live, of course. But like with the deer, this is a really good omen. This is a really good sign. You're on the right track. Keep going. Patience. I know you're probably not wanting to hear that. Oh, be patient. But like, this is ultimate, like, trust the process. Okay. There's a lot that hasn't revealed itself just yet with the peacock, right? Now with peacocks, because I mean, I've only seen them at like petting zoos when I was a child. Like, you know, I don't see peacocks around I live in Canada. We don't got peacocks over here unless it's a zoo, right? But with peacocks, I'm pretty sure like their bright feathers are only when they like reveal themselves. So it's like there's something that is yet to reveal itself for you, right? Pretty sure. You can correct me in the comments below, but I'm pretty sure it's like with peacock, because you don't really see their bright colors until they like flex their feathers, you know, and that's normally when they're looking for a mate, right? So there could be something about love being brought up here, or like seeking out a partner, seeking out love, or like putting yourself out there. And if that resonates, if you're single, you're looking to mingle, I see that this could be a very successful time finding some mates, finding someone that you get along with, finding someone that potentially you could start a family with, if that's something that you are working towards, setting your intentions, manifesting, or you desire to have. Just saying, I see that's potential for a few of you. If that's the case, if you are single and you're looking to mingle, you have some potential pursuers. All eyes on you, Gemini. If this is about your work and your career, I definitely think that in the coming weeks you are really stepping up and you're making some power moves, and you are drawing in attention naturally. Though it's like you don't really have to be loud and proud. It's just like by you being yourself and just embodying your light and your energy, it's just radiating, and it's naturally drawing people in and curious about what you're doing and how does Gemini do it. And wow, like, can Gemini teach me? You know, Gemini, show me the ways. Like, you know, so you're naturally drawing in attention. But it's good. I believe it's good. It's interesting because it's like on the inside you could be going through some emotional things, but on the outside, like, people would never know that. People would never guess that. People would just be like, oh my god, Gemini's got it all figured out. Like, Gemini is like freaking boss over here. Empress energy. I always see the deer as like an empress. It is feminine energy. So it's like, you know, people are out here saying like, wow, oh my god, the empress, like, so beautiful. Think about the empress. She's pregnant and everyone's like, oh my god, congrats on your pregnancy. But like behind the scenes, the whole 9-month pregnancy, it ain't no walk in the park. I mean, I've never been pregnant, but from the stories I've heard, even from my mother, like, it ain't that simple. And so people might be thinking like whatever you're going through is like simple and easy and you got it all figured out, but like, you know, and you're not supposed to have it all figured out anyways. We're here on earth to learn. If we were supposed to be all picture perfect, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be having this human experience, you know? Just some thoughts to think about. But, you know, I'm gonna pull you I want to pull you a fairy card. See kind of like what the overall theme is looking like over these next couple of weeks. What's the overall kind of theme, overall message for Gemini, second half of December? What's the overall... All right, look at this. we have the Singer of Courage and the Singer of Healing. We have 8 and 10. Keep your eyes peeled if you see 18 or... yeah, I'm not seeing any other significant numbers. But so the Singer of Courage and the Singer of Healing, the next couple of weeks, this is going to be a very healing time. It's going to require you to have courage to face some things, to step outside of your comfort zone, and really to seek discomfort. Healing is uncomfortable. Healing can be scary. Healing can be emotional. It can bring up anger. It can bring up like a bunch of shit, right? It's uncomfortable. It's not fun always, but on the other side, it is so worth it. And so whatever these next couple of weeks are bringing you, you will have the courage to step through to the other side, and you're going to come out stronger, more confident, more loving, more appreciative, wiser, like there's only gains from this. Whatever this next step, whatever this next chapter is, Gemini, that you're stepping into, this is a very positive shift for you, and it's just going to transform you on like a soulful level, on an energetic level, and this is positive change that you won't want to come back from, So be open, trust the process, be kind to yourself, let maybe some people in to lean on for support, or again, like I said earlier, you comment down below. We're all here to support each other, and let's keep going. Let's see what you can expect over these next couple of weeks. It seems like it's going to be a very healing time for you, and something being revealed to you, and you are admired for your courage, for your healing energy. Even with the Singer of Healing, it's like you have this healing ability that you're able to really help guide others and support others, and so it's important that you have that same energy returned to you. If you're always if you're always giving others like a shoulder to cry on, it's important that you have somebody who will do the same for you, right? So, like some of you maybe are out here seeking some sort of therapy or some sort of help, or even like investing in yourself, investing in your wellness, getting like, some of y'all maybe getting some exams, like maybe some physical exams to see like what's going on. I don't read that way, but that requires a lot of courage, but it's gonna help you heal. Like this might be representing like physically healing from something, and like it's gonna require some courage to go through the process, but you're supported, you're not alone, and this is the right path for you. I don't know, things like that. It feels very deep. It feels very like, again, transformational, a little bit scary, but it's important that you do this. Tower, yeah, woof. Scorpio energy, needing to surrender and embrace the unknown. All right, so yeah, these next couple of weeks for you, Gemini, second half of December, it might shake some things up. Let me see what's at the bottom. Knight of Swords, very fast, okay? So some very fast shakeups that you really are going to have to just like surrender to. I don't know what these shakeups are exactly, but it's leading to something big, something new. And let's see. Oh, the Tower to the Devil. Basically, whatever in your life that is not serving you, it's being removed. A thorn is being removed, okay? Something that has been holding you back, restricting you in some sort of way, that has been preventing you from stepping into your highest purpose, or, pursuing some sort of dream or whatever the fuck, okay? But there's something in your life that's been affecting you negatively, and I see that it's being removed, or it's in the process of being cleared out. So let's see what's underneath the bottom. The Nine of Swords. Something that you've been really worried about, something that's been a huge burden, a huge weight that has been keeping you up at night, that has been really just like scaring you. Whatever this Nine of Swords is, it's connected to the devil, okay? So this could even be some sort of like something that you've been like obsessively thinking about, like you can't stop thinking about it, and you're worried and you're stressed, and the more you think about it, the worse you feel, and it's just like you're just going in spirals, like, and plus Mercury retrograde, so that's also, and once, because yeah, on the 23rd, Mercury will be back into Sag. Sag is your opposite. So there's that opposition kind of energy, that push-pull and communication and, you know, the way that you even receiving information or having conversations with other people, that could also be part of it. You're like, oh my God, what did that person mean when they said this? Or, you know, overthinking, overanalyzing to the max. Like, bruh. Underneath that, King of Pentacles. Whew. So you gotta be strong. You gotta take a deep breath. You gotta ground yourself. You really do need to, like, regardless of what's gonna happen or how this situation unfolds, the best thing that you can do for yourself, King of Pentacles, is to really make sure that you're standing strong, you're solid, you're stable, and you take care of yourself. Okay, that's the most important thing. All right. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Kind of confusing time for you. You got a lot on your plate. There's a lot you're trying to figure out. There's a lot that is up in the air, and so that's why the Tower's out here to help clear this out, detoxify, because this is not good for you. We don't want to bring this energy in to the new year. All right, we got to clear this shit out. Okay, so that full moon in Cancer is going to help you as well, especially if you're dealing with like things relating to like your home or family or people that you're related to. For some of you, that's not going to be for everybody. All right, Spirit, tell me more. Where is this going for Gemini? The people that I'm connecting with today, what do they need to know? Show me clearly. Where is this headed? What did my Geminis need to know moving forwards? Second half of December. Why is this happening? Or where is this leading Gemini? What does Gemini need to know about this situation? Second half. Three of Cups. Interesting. At the bottom we have the Four of Wands. So there's definitely other people involved here. Or there's this need for you to involve other people. This is either indicating that for some, okay, I gotta use this loosely. Okay, I really do gotta use this loosely because this is general as fuck. Maybe there's a third party situation. I take that loosely, okay? Please, grain of salt. This is involving other people, or this is where other people need to step in to get involved. Like, let's say that maybe you're in some sort of unhealthy relationship and you're like, you are needing help or some sort of assistance. Like, you're gonna have to reach out. You're gonna have to like make the move, and that's gonna require courage. That's gonna require a lot of strength. But, you know, like, that's an example. Take it however it applies. If it's for you, right? If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. I would also see that, like, your hat, oh my god, it just got caught on my table. I would also say that with this Three of Cups, after the Tower, the Devil, you're happy about this being removed. Like, you're celebrating, like, if you got a divorce, you're, like, celebrating, you're having a divorce party, like, you know, like, you're celebrating whatever this shakeup is, whatever this ending is, whatever this, you're happy that this is gone, like, you're relieved that this is gone. Like, I would prefer to read it that way. And I embrace joyful opportunities. So there's some sort of joyful opportunity that's coming in after this devil-like situation is being stripped and cleared and purified from your life. Okay, we have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, indicating that there is stability here. This is some sort of wish fulfillment. Four of Wands typically is known as like the 11-11 card, so that's alignment. That is you being exactly where you need to be. And you know, this says, the universe brings all I need to feel blissful. So yeah, like, in the coming weeks, heading into 2024, it's gonna be a breeze. You're gonna feel much more blissful. You're gonna feel much more grounded, much more in control of your reality. You're gonna feel much lighter. Okay, underneath that real quick, Three of Pentacles, because there's support. You're supported, you're never alone, and I think you're needing to lean on others for help, or there's a friend here who can help you, or a community that you can be part of that will assist you. You know, people who maybe gone through similar experiences. Yeah, kind of help provide like a different perspective, or just like sharing what you know. Anyways, let's see what else is going on for Gemini. Wow, this is some intense stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Might not be everybody's reading this week, and that might be for a good reason. You know, sometimes I get comments that are like, this didn't resonate with me, and it's, the reading was like, you know, it was pretty heavy. It's like, be glad this wasn't your reading, because whoever's going through it probably would prefer to not be in this kind of situation, you know? So I kind of laugh when I get those comments, because I'm like, why would you want I mean, hey, whatever, it is what it is. And you can always check out other placements or other readers, or, you know, go back to old readings. But yeah, I just kind of thought that's funny. Nine of Swords, y'all. Nine of Swords came out again. You're kind of like worried that the storm isn't over. You know, like when the storm passes, you're like, okay, but is that it? Or is there more to come, right? Three of Cups, you're like, okay, whew, made it out of that storm. That was crazy. That was intense. Nine of Swords, what if there's more? What if the storm isn't over yet? What if this is too good to be true? What if, you know, it's that energy of kind of feeling followed, feeling haunted, feeling like this nightmare will never end. We have the Ace of Cups underneath that. This is feeling like overwhelm of emotions. Like complete overwhelm of emotions. Let's see, underneath the Ace of Cups, the Five of Swords. Like you're worrying about like being deceived or being lied to, or okay, but we can look into that and see, like, is this an actual thing that you should be worried about? Is this something your intuition's telling you, like, keep your eyes peeled? Or is this just more like your ego, more of just like fear of trying to hold on to control and not wanting to end up in a bad situation? Like, it could just be that. It might just be in your head. It might be. I don't really think it's your intuition. I think this is just, oh my god, this keeps getting caught on the corner. I need to move my chair. Oh my god. This looks like you're worried you're gonna keep getting like caught back into this situation. Just as my fucking cardigan gets caught on this corner. You're like worried there's still a catch. That's what it is. You're worried that there's still a catch. What if there's a catch? You know, if there's a new relationship that you are getting involved in, you're like, what if there's a catch? Jade, what if there's a catch? Is there a catch? All right, you know what? We can take a look into that. Because the Empress is underneath that and the Page of Cups. So this is showing potential now. Underneath this Page of Cups, Three of Wands, this is something that you won't want to, if this is a relationship here, this is something you don't want to rush into. I'm just saying, you do you. You do you. But with the Three of Wands, that's normally like a slower pace energy. This is like getting clear. Notice threes have been reappearing in your reading. 333. Keep your eyes peeled for that. I don't know who might be seeing that number, but comment down below if that's you. I would love to know if that's you. But yeah, Ten of Pentacles underneath that. So no, I think that there is potential for this to be like something long term, but it's not something that can be rushed. Now, I will take a look and see, is there any deception here? Because the Five of Swords can definitely indicate like, something a little off here. Now, the affirmation in this deck, it does say, I will heal myself. So maybe that's just like you overcoming the fear of being deceived, right? And it's healing and courage. The only way that you're going to move through that is by having the courage to take the step even when you're afraid. So, yeah, let's do a little bit of clarifying here. I'm going to use my revelations. Oh my god, really? You want to see what's at the bottom of this deck? The Nine of Swords reversed. So you're overcoming, look at that, Gemini, you overcoming the fears, the worry, the stress, the doubt, the negativity, the whatever the fuck. You're overcoming it. So before we look into whether or not you should be concerned about this or not, if this is something worth stressing about or not, if there's deception or not, I'm just going to take a look into what this Devil Tower is. What is, because this is something coming to an end, or it's being destroyed in some sort of way so that it is purified from whatever toxicity that's been like holding you back. Tower and the Devil for Gemini. What is being cleansed, removed, purified, released, shut down, let go of? With the Devil and the Tower for Gemini. Notice Three of Wands reverse at the bottom of the deck. So this might be something that kind of throws you off track, throws you through the loop a little bit, where you're kind of like, shit, what am I going to do next? Like, where am I going? What? This wasn't part of the plan. Now my deck is upside down, so I'm going to flip it. Okay, talking about the Devil and the Tower for Gemini. Second half of December. What is this Tower moment? What is this Tower and the Devil about? The Magician. With the, interesting, Seven of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Fool. With Strength at the bottom of the deck. We have Leo, we have Aries, we have Aquarius out here. This is what you're overcoming. So we have strength with the 5 of Wands reversed and the 9 of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. This is what you're overcoming. You're overcoming some sort of conflict. You're overcoming something that has been testing you, throwing you through the loop, where there's been some sort of deception or mind games or sabotage here. Look at this. I think that there could have been some sort of sabotage when it comes to you and some sort of new beginning. Okay? And so here we have the Magician. This is kind of where you are like, you know, you ever say or ask Spirit, ask the universe, ask God, ask the divine, you know, whatever isn't meant for me, please remove it from my life. Like, you know, or you call back your power, call back your energy, things like that. And then you start to notice maybe some people start falling out of your life, or some things get removed, or something comes to an end, or something breaks, or like, you know, when you ask Spirit to like remove anything that's been blocking you, and then universe is like, okay, I hear you loud and clear. Boom, 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 boom. You're like, what the fuck? My whole life, what is going on? Yeah. It's like you kind of asked for this in some sort of way, shape, or form. Now, obviously you probably didn't want this situation to unfold the way it did, but in the grand scheme of things, you will be very thankful for this. And so with the Magician coming out, and this is clarifying the Tower to the Devil, you're the one who has manifested this shakeup, intentionally or not. This is happening for your highest good. All right. And so, you know, this may have been something that you weren't even aware of that you were doing. 7 of Swords to the 4 of Cups. If this is representing your energy, you may not even have been aware that this was going to create this kind of outcome. But it's about leading to some sort of new beginning, y'all, with that Fool. All right, some sort of new start, new beginning. Taking some sort of chance on something. Now, another way that I'm reading is that there could be somebody here who was trying to sabotage this new beginning from happening. But because of the divine protection and divine orchestration, like, you know, that failed. So, I mean, however way you want to look at this situation, it is redirecting you to something else, something new, something fresh. But it is overwhelming. There is a lot of chaos. And anyways, so let me just see this Ace of Cups, 5 of Swords, Empress, like, because you do have some sort of, see that there's a new emotional start, could be involving another person or relationships or love or just, you know, self-love too, but like kind of connecting with the Deer earlier. You have some sort of new start connecting with the Fool. Let me just see if there's anything that you need to like be aware of, because we do have that 5 of Swords. All right, so I'm a little suspicious. And then we have the 9 of Swords. It's like, is it too good to be true? Is there a catch, Jade? We're going to find out. Is there a catch with this new start or new beginning? Is there anything that you need to be aware of heading into this? Let's see. Ace of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the Empress. Is Gemini in the clear? Like, what do we need to know about this new start? Ace of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the Empress. What do we need to know? You know, and because in the Empress, she is pregnant, think about how energy is passed down. This mother, imagine this Empress, maybe she's going through it, right? She's going through this Tower of Devil, kind of like what I was saying earlier. Oh, congrats on the pregnancy, but you don't really know what she's going through and the pain that she's going through and, you know, the shift she's going through with her physical body. But then also, whatever personal emotions and experiences that the mother is going through, that she's carrying throughout her entire pregnancy, any pain that she's going through, any suffering, that is actually, in a way, it is being passed down generationally. Like, again, you know, so like, think about that as well. Like, there is some sort of like generational trauma, pain passed down, even from your great-grandmother and your great-great-great-grandmother. Like, isn't it wild? Like, that just blows my mind when we think about that. Like, crazy shit, y'all. Crazy. Anyways, what do we need to know about this new start for Gemini? Ace of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the Empress for Gemini. Ace of Wands, okay. With the Tower connected, full circle moment. Scorpio energy, telling it this Ace of Cups, 5 of Swords, Empress. What do we need to know about this new start for Gemini? 6 of Swords. Wow, you don't say. and the world. Wow. And then, you want to know what's at the bottom? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace, 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 baby. What's underneath that? The King of Wands and the King of Cups. Oh, yeah. Booyah. So let me just get this out of the way. Is there anything that you need to be aware of or be cautious of or be on the lookout for in this new start, new cycle, new beginning? I think you're in the clear. I truly think you're in the clear, Gemini. You can like let down your guard, let down your radar, all right? I think that you are in the clear. There is no catch. This is about you healing yourself. It's about you really empowering yourself and moving on from whatever shit show that you left, all right? We have 3 aces showing up here. So, literally, this tower moment that you went through, it was destined to happen. It was meant to happen. This was pushing you. Look at this. We have the tower, the 6 of swords, and then the world. This tower pushed you to complete a cycle, straight up. That's like the easiest way to read these. Like that is just straightforward as fuck. Thank you, Gemini. Thank you for the straightforward message. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, there's money coming in, or there's some sort of profit or money that is coming in due to this experience. Like maybe if this is bringing up like legal matters or whatever the fuck, maybe there's some sort of money coming towards you. Things like that. But this is opening up so many doors. And I think that when it comes to your work and your career, you are motivated, you are driven, you are ready to get on action, get on board, like, you know, get your work done, make lots of moolah. King of Cups, intuition is on point. You will just instantly know if something feels off. You will know it deep down in your core. You won't second guess it. You know, it's kind of the moments where you're like, is it my intuition? Is it not? I don't know. That's then if you're having doubts about it, you keep going back and forth, it might not be your intuition. Give it time. Maybe just give it time to observe. But normally when your intuition knows, you know deep down, there's no doubt about it. Like you just know it instantly. Like, you know, there's just this undeniable feeling you can't shake. So keep that in mind. Underneath the King of Cups, we have the 10 of Cups. Hey, okay, see, this is great. Whatever this new cycle is, you and your loved ones are safe. You and your family are safe. Everything is gonna be all right. Every little thing is gonna be... I keep getting caught on the table. Don't worry, there's no catch. All right? At least not for now, okay? You're safe for now, Gemini. So I'm going to leave your reading here. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was in the comments below. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you in your next reading. Bye, Gemini.